welcome along and welcome back to Attingham Park. Today we are going to be continuing with getting all the stones picked up. This time we are going to be doing field 14. I'm hoping very much that I'm going to be able to get this to do with course play, and we'll have a go. Look at the number of stones on this field though. 14 is particularly bad. So let's set this up with a new course. 5.1 meters. Yes, we're going to do the center first. 4 headlands seems about right. Longest edge. Generate me a course. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. And starting right beside us as well. So that's pretty awesome. We can just pop out of here then. And oh, we've got that turned off. There we are. Start point is here. Let's unfold it. And what I'm hoping is that course play is going to tell me that this is full and we have to go and empty it. It took a little while on field 13 to fill up, so I'm hoping we're going to have the same thing here. Somebody also put in the comments for the video that we last did stone picking that we might be able to empty into a trailer with this, so I think we're going to give that a try as well today, see if that will work. First waypoint, and away it goes, and with any luck this will let me know when it's full. In the meantime, as I'd feared, the prices are dropping on the wheat. If we have a look in our stock check here, it's down to 696 overnight, which is not good. That is quite a big drop. It's going to cost us about 5,000 our delay. The sorghum is at a really good price though, so we'll probably try and get that sold at the old watermill today. But yeah, the wheat's got to be sold first because that is just dropping and costing us. So we'll bring this over here. Quite nice to not have to contend with the snow today for this. And we've still got just over 4 loads of the wheat to go. So yeah, waiting was not the option really we should have chosen. And we'll see where we are with it. We're still going to end up with a really good amount of money. I think we're going to end up with about 250,000 after it. So that will play very, very well for us. And our best price to sell is once again down at British Grain. Still have quite a bit of a clinging of snow to this, despite the fact the snow cleared off everywhere else. It is one of the downsides to the dirt mod, is that it does actually leave that on there. Or the real dirt mod, I should say, because the dirt mod, that is more... Oh, no, the dirt mod is the one I'm talking about. I was thinking the mud mod there, and now I'm rambling. With the trailer empty and the rambling done, £20,842 plus 1,384. So, yeah, we made 23,000, just shy of 23,000 last time for a full load from this. We are not reaching those heights again. We're, well over £1,000 shy of that. One load down. Time to fill up with our second. There we go. 100,000 litres left. So that's 3 more trips. And I think we'll look at possibly putting the last 10,000 litres in for pig feed. Just to top that up, just to make sure that there is enough pig feed for the year ahead. But 30,000 more in our truck. Let's go tip that down at down at British Grain. And before we get down there, our stone picker is up to 99%. So we want to see exactly what happens when this hits 100. It is so close. I don't know if it's going to do it before we... before the end of this row. No, it needs 1 litre to do that. And I've no idea if it's gonna do it. I'm hoping it's gonna say full at this point and then be done. It's turning around all right. So that's good news. Down we go, and we are... There we go. Needs to be unloaded. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go and get a tractor and trailer. I've no idea if this is actually going to work at all, but I think it'd be a really good experiment. I like doing things like this. So if people, if you want to ask a question in the chat, in the comments below, I will do my best to answer it, because quite often it's a question that I'm not sure about myself. So we will stop this and reverse this up here. So we've got our tractor and trailer in the right place. Is this going to give me an unload option? Yes. Oh wow, that is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, if you are using this stone picker, it will unload into trailers. That is absolutely brilliant. So there we go, question answered. If you wanted to know, will that stone picker unload into a trailer? Yes it will, and that means we no longer have to put piles of stones at the side of the field. We can just unload into our trailer. Whether our tractor takes this stone, that will be a big question. I wouldn't have thought that we'll get a full trailer load, but certainly it seems to be handling it fairly well. So I'm going to leave the 7610 down here, and we'll unload the stones into this as this goes. Unfortunately, though, this has broken down now, so let's have a look. What is the status of our tractor? Yeah, okay. Let's get this back to the yard, get this repaired, and keep it going. It's slightly annoying that it's broken down. I would very much have liked it to have just kept going. Halfway, I really should keep an eye on the maintenance of my tractors. Normally, I repair them up all over the winter, but because this has been out doing the stone picking and has been out really busy, it's not got that little bit of TLC yet. Plus, this tractor actually has 47.6 hours on it. I think this is we got this second hand, didn't we? It's got a lot of hours on it, this one. Repair that, 1,400. Right, and then reverse ourselves away from our workshop again, and get this running again, and we can then go and actually finally get down to British Grain and get those get that wheat, all of that wheat in that trailer sold. I've just come back from dropping off that load of wheat, and I think we'll just get this a quick wash down. I don't think the white on here looks quite right, so if we give this a quick wash down, and then we can take it back out and have it looking all shiny and sparkly, and a little bit like it's not covered in lime as opposed to snow. There we go, that's much better. We'll turn that off. How full of fuel are we? We could possibly do the top up as well, so let's turn that off. Bring it around here and refuel that too. We're up to 166,000, 167,000 pretty much. That number is going down, of course, because we are currently got a hired worker going. All right, and reverse that off. I think we only have 2 more loads of wheat to go and sell. And once we've sold those, we'll get on to the sorghum, which hopefully won't have a huge drop in price. Yeah, 2 more loads of this to go. Anything of interest in the shop? After all our talk of potatoes last time, there is a potato planter in the shop for 51,000. Does require 170 horsepower. But our biggest tractor has only 35, so that would be pretty cool to get. But we have nothing we can run it with at the moment. And before we can sell that, our stone picker needs to be unloaded. So I'm going to try backing up the 7610 behind the stone picker, seeing if it will unload into the trailer automatically. And then all we have to do is keep driving this around the field instead of driving the stone picker to it. So bring this here. It should work fairly easily to back this up. Back it into here. Will it work? We're in the point. Oh, yes, it will. Fantastic. So, yeah, we can unload this way. We can control the 7610. 4,000 litres of stones in the back of here. And away our stone picker goes again. While our tractor and trailer, we can control and just bring onto the fields to unload occasionally. That is utterly fantastic. Another full trailer of wheat sold, and we're just shy of 190,000. We are getting some money in from our fishing area on the river at the moment, which is good, which is why we just popped over 189,000. One more load is easily going to push us over the £200,000 mark, though. Load up with the last load of wheat. Yeah, 40,000. I was about to unload them straight back into the silo, because where we are here, it will tip straight back out. But I don't want to do that. The other thing I love actually about this truck is that when you get a full load on it, the suspension does drop down and those back wheels start getting used. That's really, really awesome detail on this. That works really well, because you know those wheels are there to help spread the extra load you get, and down they are and turning. So into British grain with this. We've just gone over to 2 o'clock. We're once again just over 189,000. So in fact, our fishing area on the river is paying for our hired worker right now. Let's tip this up and see how much this load of wheat makes. And there we are. That is a grand total of 20,393 plus 1,354, taking us up to 210,828. And before we return, our stone picker needs unloading again. So we'll back this up and get this unloaded, and then get our truck back to the farm, because next up is the sorghum. So I've sold all but 10,000 litres of the wheat, 10,456. We are going to sell the sorghum next. Again, we've got about 10,000 left over from a single truck. If we have a look at the price, yeah, price is good. We're actually slightly better than best price. That is going down to county stores at the bottom end, so we'll go and sell that. We should get about 20. Should get about 30,000, just under 30,000 for that. Maybe with the environment score, that might throw it slightly over that. And then the one other thing I want to keep my eye on is the sunflower price. So sunflower price is currently 1,292 at the old watermill, and 1,438 is what we're looking for. So looks like those are going to be what we want to sell next time. All in all, though, that is pretty good. So we'll get this sorghum sold, and we'll see where we are at that point. So that's the sorghum emptied and sold. 28,359 plus 1,883. So that's, yeah, just over 30,000 for that, taking us up to a grand total of £241,012. Absolutely brilliant. That has been a really productive harvest this year, and we still have a little bit of both wheat and sorghum left. I do want to put that in for pig feed. I think that will help us keep the pigs running, and the pigs earning us a load of money. So we'll go back, we'll fill up those, and get that into the pig food mixer, and hopefully that then is going to give us plenty of pig food to keep the pigs going as well. So on our way through, we'll pick up the wheat first and drop that into the pig feed mixer. Oh, we're not quite under the spout, so just a little bit more maneuvering. Where is... Oh, fantastic. My stone picker I can see is at the end of the row, so that's going to be really easy to empty. So let's fill up with the remaining wheat. And while that's doing, we'll bring this round and get this loaded up. I have got the trailer weight limit on here. So I'm expecting when this reaches a weight that the trailer is maxed out on, that at that point, it will stop me unloading from here. At the moment, though, we are just unloading really well. And there we go. It's empty and we're up to 8,000 litres, so it's not complaining yet, and our 7610 is still managing to pull this forwards. So yeah, we'll keep that going, and we'll get the wheat tipped into here so that we have a whole load of pig feed. How is our pig feed production doing? We've currently got 43,000 litres of pig food. And this will start processing pig food now as well, which is great. We're going to be putting a whole load of wheat in. Oh, we're putting a whole load of wheat in. We're going to be putting a whole load more sorghum in. It's just the canola that really is going to stop production at this point, which is fine. This will be more than enough to keep us going. So sorghum as well. Get that loaded into there. And yeah, that is a successful day. 241,054. We've got to sell off the sunflowers. Probably next time. We'll see how the price goes, because the price is currently nowhere near where we want it to be to actually sell the sunflowers. We're still going to combine field 2B and 2C and get the stones off that, because that is going to throw up some stones there. So that one's doing, and all in all, I think this has been a pretty successful day. So with this going into here and the sun setting, I think we're going to leave this here. So all that remains is for me to say
thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Special thanks to all my patrons and channel members. Your support is invaluable in making these videos and helping the channel to grow. For more from Virtual Farmer, check out the links below, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and ring that bell. I will see you next time. Goodbye.